So Sam, you don't like me? No, I don't know if Sam likes me or not. There's lots of Sams out there. Well, let's just say Sam doesn't like me. I'm like, hey Sam, I'm giving you permission. You don't have to like me. It's okay if you don't like me. It's okay. I understand.
This struggle got purpose and we grow. So whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.
Alright y'all, back for another day of daily. Let's go. We just keep dropping them day after day. Just doing our thing, y'all, doing our thing. And tell you y'all, today we got in our second run, and I mean, it was a great run, 8-mile run. And y'all, like I said on the run, I intended to go 10 miles, but I shut it down after 8. Just self-aware, y'all. My body right now, post-run, I feel exhausted. My body feels exhausted. And I know that that's just part of getting back into shape, getting back into the running routine. And I'll tell you, tomorrow morning, when it comes, that edit alarm rings, ding, 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 ding. When it rings at 4 a.m., it's going to be extra tough to get out of bed, because my body is going to be sore. It's going to be tired. And I'm going to have to use just a little bit more skill, a little bit more strength to say, no, Randy, you want to run? You want to get in shape? You want to get all this going back again? You can't close like a cheap chair. You can't fold. No, you got to keep going along right with it, and you got to will yourself. You got to push through. Remember that, y'all. You got to push through these things that are difficult and challenging. Whatever you got in your life, maybe it's that you started out a workout routine. Maybe it's you're trying to eat healthier. I know. Part of the reason why I run is to give me an opportunity. I make this up for myself, but give me an opportunity to eat the things that I want to eat. But whatever it is that you're doing, I know it takes a lot of determination, perseverance to be able to keep it going, y'all. To be able to keep it going. It's a good run today. Good run. Excited to keep it going. Y'all, I'm excited to get people running with me. On Saturdays this spring, this summer, hey, we're going to get the run club together. What you can do right now is we got a run club started on Strava. If you're on Strava, if you know, you know. People, if you're asking what's Strava, then you don't know. But we've got a run club. Go to the Midwest Anxiety Run Club, and join that run club on Strava. And then we'll be able to connect with you, cheer you on, give you fist bumps. And then this spring and summer, we're gonna have group runs on Saturdays, where we'll just get all together and we'll go run, and then probably have breakfast or something after. We'll see. Anyway, y'all, I'm off to see clients today. Got a rocket ship full of clients. Hope you're well. You guys sit back, put on your seatbelts, and enjoy this ride around doing community therapy today, y'all. Okay, it's time for what's been coming up in client sessions. All right, y'all. Let's talk about something that I just 1,000% believe, 1,000,000% believe. And it's gonna sound controversial for a second, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Y'all, Everybody don't have to like you. News alert, news flash, not everybody's gonna like you. And that's okay. That's okay. I know some of us out there want everyone to like us. We're people pleasers. And we'll do things just so people will be happy with us. And not get in a fight with people. But I want you to know, some people are just not going to agree with you. For whatever reason, they're just not going to agree with you. For some reason, people are just not going to like you. And you just have to let them. You have to let them not like you. You give them permission. Just be like, hey, oh, Sam, you don't like me? No, I don't know if Sam likes me or not. There's lots of Sams out there. Well, let's just say Sam doesn't like me. I'm like, hey, Sam, I'm giving you permission. You don't have to like me. It's okay if you don't like me. It's okay. I understand. Y'all, I want you just to continue to be you. I want you to continue to be you. Now, be aware, be self-aware of your strengths and your struggles. And if you got things that you personally want to work on, then do that, all right? But don't change for other people. The more you change for other people, the less you are for yourself, and the less that you're going to just enjoy your life. Because this is your life. You're living your life. I'm living my life. Live it the way that you want to, right? You feeling me? You feeling me here? All right? All right, all right, all right? So JBU, just be you, and just understand that not everyone's going to like you, and that's okay. That's okay. It doesn't make you, just because someone doesn't like you, doesn't make you a bad person. It doesn't even mean that there's something wrong with you. It might be that they just don't like the way your voice sounds, or they don't like your hair, or that you're friends with so-and-so, or whatever it would be, right? All right, all right. All right. All right. You see where I'm going with this, right? You see? All right. Draw your attention to something that I'm really excited about, that I hope if there's one thing that you can do this week for me, if you were like, hey Randy, I'm a genie in a bottle. No, I'm joking. Maybe you're a genie in a bottle. Anyway, let's just say you're a genie in a bottle. I'm a genie in a bottle and I grant you one wish. What would that one wish be? That one wish would be that you would join me on Saturday. Okay, now I'm gonna have to adjust the time to earlier in the day because the Chiefs play at 3:30, and I'm gonna definitely be in front of the TV watching that game. But we're gonna do social exposure. Let's just decide on the time now. 2 o'clock. 2 p.m. Central Standard Time on Saturday. I want you to join me live on Instagram, okay? This is my one wish. If you give me one wish, live on Instagram on Saturday for the social exposure, okay? I really think if you can join me on that and we can get some people in the chat, we're gonna cook up. We're gonna cook up right there on the live chat on Instagram, the social exposure. You and everyone else is gonna create a social exposure for me where I'm gonna have to go. What's a social exposure? Just think of something really socially embarrassing, okay? You guys are gonna ask me to do that, okay? And as long as it doesn't require an ambulance, a firefighter, police officer, or an attorney, I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna go do it right there on live Instagram, all right? So I you've granted me one wish, and that's my wish. So I hope you will join us Saturday, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. It's getting bumped up just a little bit because then I want everyone to go cheer on the Chiefs. Okay? Cheer on the Chiefs. Watch them beat the Texans. All right. See you this Saturday, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time on Instagram Live. Are you familiar with cognitive behavioral therapy?
I am.
Okay, great. Yeah, so we definitely can help. Part of our work is to a couple of different things. One is just to help her understand how awesome she is, and we acknowledge that she does have struggles, and we'll work through those. But we also want to help her with her strengths, and just help her really be able to identify her strengths, but then also when she's struggling, to use those strengths as a way to work through the struggles. As far as the struggles go, we'll work with her and teach her skills, cognitive behavioral skills. Essentially how she thinks, feels, and acts are all connected together. So when she's thinking in an anxious way, her body's going to feel anxious, and then she's going to react in the way that she does. She'll either avoid it, or it sounds like that she's becoming, angry and frustrated and wants to, react in a negative way. So we'll help her be able to identify that it's not the situation that's causing her to feel that way, but it's the way that she's reacting to it. And we'll help her with that. We'll also help you as a mom. Part of it is giving her the skills, and then the other part of it is, her motivation. How willing is she to use the skills that we give her? If she's motivated, then that's great. If not, then we'll give you skills too as a mom, to help you be able to help her as she's upset and trying to work through these things.
On track, now we gon' way up. Don't be used as easy as a layup.
All right, I decided to shut the run down at 8 miles and walk the last 2, y'all. And here's the reason why. Is that there's more days to come, y'all. There's more days to come. You have to be self-aware enough to know that, hey, I need to get closer to my goal today, but then I need to do it again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, right? We can all do something one time, but can we keep going? Can we continue little by little to make that progress? And I know that I could finish running that 10 miles. And I was battling my ego. I was like, I said I was going to run 10 miles, and I'm going to run 10 miles. And then the logical part of me said, Randy, you need to get up in the morning, recovered enough to run again tomorrow. And if you push this last 2 miles, you might burn yourself out and not be able to recover in time for tomorrow's run. And then what's the point, y'all? What's the point? If you push really hard and then you're like, okay, like I can't follow that up again with the same thing. And that would be true in running. That would be true in anything in our life. Like, we've talked about consistency, right? That you got to be consistent. That you got to do it over and over and over and over and over again. The wins are over time. The little wins add up to big wins, right? But first you got to get the little wins. So today, y'all, this is a big win for me. 8 miles is a big win, especially when I've taken this much off from running. So I am going to celebrate today. Instead of thinking, oh, you couldn't do it, Randy, you shut it down at 8 miles. You should have been able to do 10. No, I'm going to celebrate and be happy and be proud of myself that I got to 8 miles, and I'm self-aware to know what's good for me, not only today, but the long run, y'all. Okay? All right, it's not about just accomplishing your goal today. It's how does your goal today line up with your future? All right, y'all. Thanks for running with Randy. I'm going to just walk this last 2 miles out. All right, and I'll catch you on the next run. All right, see ya.